Hey, I am the researcher, and today I will tell you about volcanoes on the globe. I've traversed continents, scaled peaks, and peered into bubbling craters to bring you the latest on Earth's most explosive features. From the frigid slopes of Alaska to the tropical islands of Hawaii, we're about to embark on a journey that will shake your understanding of our planet's fiery core. Brace yourselves for an eruption of facts as we explore the world of volcanoes in 2025. What exactly is a volcano? At its core, a volcano is nature's pressure release valve, an opening in Earth's crust where molten rock, debris, and gases escape from the planet's interior. But they're so much more than just holes in the ground. They're sculptors of landscapes, creators of islands, and windows into the Earth's molten heart. These geological giants come in various shapes and sizes, from towering cones that pierce the clouds to vast calderas that stretch for miles. Each type tells a unique story of the forces at work beneath our feet, shaping the world we see above ground. Volcanoes don't just appear overnight. Their formation is a testament to the constant motion and change happening beneath the Earth's surface. Most volcanoes form at the boundaries of tectonic plates, massive sections of the Earth's crust that are always on the move. When these plates collide or pull apart, they create weak spots where magma can push through. But not all volcanoes follow this rule. Some, like the Hawaiian Islands, form over hotspots, areas deep within the Earth where plumes of hot mantle material rise and melt through the crust. As tectonic plates slowly move over these stationary hotspots, they create chains of volcanoes like pearls on a string across the ocean floor. As of 2025, our planet is home to approximately 585 recognized active volcanoes. These fiery mountains are constantly reminding us of the dynamic nature of our world. On any given day, about 20 of these volcanoes are erupting somewhere across the globe, sending plumes of ash into the sky or rivers of lava down their slopes. But what does active really mean? In volcanology, an active volcano is one that has erupted within the last 10,000 years and shows signs of potential future eruptions. As of August 2025, 46 volcanoes were in a state of continuous eruption, a spectacle of nature's raw power that has lasted for months without interruption. In 2025, the Kamchatka Peninsula in Russia became the stage for one of the most dramatic volcanic events in recent history. Following a powerful 8.8 magnitude earthquake, 6 volcanoes erupted almost simultaneously, creating a spectacle that was both terrifying and awe-inspiring. The sky turned dark with ash as Klyuchevskaya Sopka, Shivaluk, Karimsky, and others roared to life. But the star of this geological show was Krasheninnikov. This volcano, which had been silent for about 600 years, suddenly awakened. Its eruption sent ash plumes kilometers into the sky, painting a picture of nature's long-dormant fury finally unleashed. This event serves as a stark reminder that in the world of volcanoes, extinct doesn't always mean forever. In late 2022, Mauna Loa, the largest active volcano on Earth, reminded us of its immense power. This behemoth, whose name means Long Mountain in Hawaiian, had been quietly building pressure for decades. Scientists, ever vigilant, detected the telltale signs of an impending eruption about 70 days in advance, a testament to how far volcano monitoring has come. Minor earthquakes began to shake the mountain, and the ground started to swell ever so slightly. These precursors, invisible to the casual observer, were clear signals to volcanologists that Mauna Loa was stirring from its slumber. When the eruption finally came, it was a spectacular display of nature's raw power, with fountains of lava illuminating the night sky and rivers of molten rock carving new paths down the mountain slopes. While many think of Africa as a continent of savannas and deserts, it's also home to some of the world's most active volcanoes. Chief among them is Nyamuragira, located in the Democratic Republic of the Congo. This restless giant has been keeping volcanologists on their toes, with its most recent eruption occurring as recently as September 2024. Nyamuragira, along with its neighbor Nyiragongo, sits in the Virunga volcanic province. These volcanoes are known for their unusually fluid lava, which can flow at speeds of up to 60 miles per hour. This makes Nyamuragira not just a scientific marvel, but also a potential hazard to nearby communities, underscoring the importance of continued monitoring and early warning systems. In Ecuador, Reventador volcano has been putting on a near-continuous show since 2008. This persistent activity makes it one of the most reliable natural spectacles in the world of volcanology. Reventador, which means the exploder in Spanish, certainly lives up to its name with frequent ash emissions and impressive lava flows. What makes Reventador particularly fascinating is its location in the lush Amazon rainforest. This juxtaposition of fiery eruptions against a backdrop of dense green jungle creates a stark visual contrast. It's a reminder of the diverse environments in which volcanoes can be found, and how they shape the ecosystems around them. In the far north, where glaciers meet volcanic peaks, Mount Shishaldin in Alaska has been making its presence known. From July 2023 through August 2024, this symmetrical cone-shaped volcano treated observers to an impressive eruptive cycle. Shishaldin's activity is particularly noteworthy because of its potential impact on air traffic. Its ash plumes can pose serious risks to aviation in the busy North Pacific corridors. But Shishaldin isn't alone in its northern latitude rumblings. Its eruption cycle is part of a broader pattern of activity in the Aleutian Arc, a chain of volcanic islands that stretches from Alaska towards Russia. This region is one of the most volcanically active in North America, serving as a natural laboratory for scientists studying the relationship between tectonics and volcanism. Not all volcanoes are in a constant state of activity. Many of Earth's volcanoes lie dormant for centuries or even millennia, their fiery hearts cooling as they slip into a deep geological slumber. These sleeping giants are classified as extinct when they haven't erupted in at least 10,000 years and show no signs of magma movement or heat anomalies. But how do scientists determine if a volcano is truly extinct? It's not always an easy task. They use a combination of techniques, including studying the volcano's eruption history, analyzing the composition and age of its rocks, and using advanced imaging to peer into the Earth's crust beneath the volcano. Even with these methods, nature can sometimes surprise us, as we saw with Krasheninnikov in Kamchatka. Extinct volcanoes, while no longer active, still hold immense scientific and cultural value. Take for example Ben Nevis in the United Kingdom. This mountain, the highest peak in Britain, sits atop an ancient collapsed volcanic dome formed over 350 million years ago. Its weathered slopes tell a story of volcanic activity long past, now sculpted by millennia of ice and wind. Across the globe, other extinct volcanoes capture our imagination. The Wa en Namas volcano in Libya, with its striking black tephra and small salt lakes, paints an otherworldly picture in the Sahara Desert. And beneath the waves of the Northwest Pacific lies Tamu Massif, an immense underwater volcanic structure that, while extinct, remains one of the largest known volcanoes in our solar system. Other notable examples: the Hawaiian Emperor Seamount Chain, Edinburgh Castle's volcanic plug, Huascaran in Peru, Mount Buninyong in Australia, and more, all show signs of deep dormancy and structural cooling. The distinction between active, dormant, and extinct volcanoes is more than just scientific curiosity. It has real-world implications. Active volcanoes require constant monitoring due to their potential hazards. They can produce lava flows, ash plumes, and pyroclastic flows that pose significant risks to nearby populations and even global air traffic. On the other hand, extinct volcanoes, while geologically fascinating, pose no eruption risk. However, they still play important roles in their local ecosystems and often hold cultural significance for nearby communities. Understanding a volcano's status helps scientists, policymakers, and local residents make informed decisions about land use, emergency preparedness, and even tourism development. In Iceland, scientists are embarking on a bold new frontier of volcano research with the Krafla magma testbed. This groundbreaking project aims to do something never before attempted: drill directly into a volcano's magma chamber. The goal? To install sensors that will provide real-time data on temperature, pressure, and composition inside the magma itself. If successful, this project could revolutionize our understanding of volcanic systems and dramatically improve eruption forecasting. Imagine being able to predict an eruption with the same precision that we now forecast the weather. It's a tantalizing prospect that could save countless lives and protect vulnerable communities around the world. In an unexpected twist, scientists are turning to the animal kingdom for help in predicting volcanic eruptions. A pioneering global observation system is using dogs, goats, and other wildlife equipped with mini transmitters, tracked via satellite. Early studies, particularly on Mount Etna in Italy, have shown promising results. Goats, for instance, display noticeable distress before eruptions, refusing to graze in their usual spots. This innovative approach taps into animals' innate sensitivity to subtle environmental changes that might precede an eruption. The ultimate goal is ambitious: to launch multiple satellites that can detect behavioral shifts across species globally, offering a novel early warning system for seismic or volcanic activity. As we look to the future of volcano monitoring and prediction, it's clear that we're on the cusp of a new era. Traditional methods like seismic monitoring, gas emission analysis, and ground deformation studies are being enhanced by cutting-edge technologies and unexpected approaches. From peering into magma chambers to watching animal behavior from space, our toolkit for understanding these geological giants is expanding rapidly. Yet, as recent activity at Alaska's Mount Spur reminds us, volcanoes can still surprise us. Elevated seismicity, ground deformation, and increased gas emissions suggest that an eruption could be imminent. This real-world scenario underscores the ongoing need for vigilance and continued research. As we push the boundaries of volcano science, we're not just satisfying scientific curiosity, we're working to protect communities and better understand the dynamic planet we call home. As we've explored the globe, from the icy peaks of Alaska to the tropical islands of Hawaii, we've witnessed the awesome power and beauty of Earth's volcanoes. These geological wonders remind us of our planet's dynamic nature and the delicate balance between destruction and creation. Remember, every eruption, every quiet slumber, and every extinct giant tells a story millions of years in the making. Stay curious, stay safe, and keep exploring the fiery heart of our world. Follow me for more incredible journeys into Earth's most fascinating phenomena.